Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today's video we are going to be taking a look at the Avalanche weapon. So what I basically did was I went through my bots and I kind of saw the Butch and I thought, you can actually run 4 Avalanche weapons on this. Let's try it out. So we do have maxed MK2 Avalanche weapons, basically the heavier version of the Columbus. And what I've also done here was I've added Thermonuclear instead of Last Stand because you are going to be firing at 500 meters. So let me just take a look here at the description so that you guys can see how much damage it does. Reload time, as you can see, at 12 seconds, 500 meter range. And let's just go back to this screen here. And this is basically what it looks like. Good grief. This Butch really does mean business here. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I think there's actually a different or like a special edition version of this with the American flag or something, but we're gonna take a look just to see how this does. I also have Death Mark on this, which is going to give it an additional 20% more damage, and we also have my legendary pilot here, which is going to add another 5% to that. And I think I have a true Cowboy. This skill here basically gives it so let's see, deals increased weapon damage for 10 seconds after the mode change, 5%, so we have that as well. And also Adamant Gunsmith, so if the other team has 3 beacons, this is going to do even more damage. So yeah, this thing's going to be pretty crazy, I think, on an open map. Hopefully we get that. So let's just take a look here actually at the event, because I think you can get it from here. So let's see if we can, I think if I click on here. So this is the Freedom Avalanche. This is kind of the special edition. I know some of you might actually win it from this event. So I figured, let's do a video on this weapon to see how well it does or how well it performs when fully maxed out. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop into 2 games. I think what I might do is actually do TDM or something, but hopefully a large map, and then we can really see this setup in action. So anyways, off to game number 1. Okay, so game 1 we have dropped into a castle map. I think this is actually going to be a really good game, or at least a really good map rather, for this build. There's a lot of open space, and I just got to watch out for those areas. But I think this might be a really good map for this. So just getting within that 500 meter range. Got to be careful of some of these players here on this side. I'm not sure if this guy's in an Al Jung or something, but let's see if we can try to hit this guy. We did hit him with we got a Death Mark on here. He might try to move around the corner here. Let's just keep on firing just in case. And let's move over to this side here. You know what's kind of interesting? I can actually hit this guy from this range. Let's see if we can try to hit this guy. I did Death Mark him. If he's against that, there we go. I was going to say, if he's against that glass there, he's going to get hit pretty bad. Just wait here. Oh, wait, this guy's in, what is this? I think it's an Ao Quang or something. Let's help my teammate out here. I'm going to hit this guy when he gets out of his stealth. I might nope. I was going to see if I can hit him. There we go. Death Mark.
Triple kill.
I wonder if I can hit this guy. Oh, I am. Whoa, did you see that? I was actually hitting him in the air there. Like my crosshair was going red. See if we can hit this guy. Good thing is he used his shield, so it's gonna drop here soon. Let's just wait for it. And I'm gonna Death Mark him now. Let's see if we can switch. Holy crap, look at his health. This setup is pretty deadly, but it's nice to see this for something like the Butch. This guy's just dropped down now. He used his shield. He is firing, so we should be able to hit him soon. Let's go for it. I'm gonna switch. Let's see if we can try to hit this guy here. What I'm doing is I'm trying, or at least hoping, he presses up against the glass like panel, because if he is, he's gonna take the splash. What is this guy in? Hechi or something. Let's knock that shield down. So I fired, or at least I put Death Mark on him with the second round here. So that did quite a bit of damage. So keep that shield down. I think this guy's pressed up against that panel, is he? Yep, they are. So you can see I'm doing some damage to those guys. Let's see, we can move down below now. And let's see, we can hit some of these guys. You know what, I should actually go for that invader there, because that invader... Let's just see if we can get this guy. I think that might be a traditionalist. Let's see if we can hit this guy here. Ooh. Can I hit this guy? Yes. Ooh, that was a really good hit. His shield's gonna drop here soon. Trying to hit this guy with Death Mark. I gotta move back here. You gotta be careful of this Ares too. I think he did make it across. Oh, this guy's gonna lock me. Whoa, 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 whoa. So one thing that I, didn't put on that Butch was the last stand, because I figured, you are firing from a distance. Might as well make use of that. Let's see if I can actually hit this guy here. Where is he? He's around the corner. Let's do this. Ooh. Well, so much for that. Dead Dragon. So as I was saying with the Butch, I decided to put Thermonuclear because you're going to be firing from a distance. You don't want to stay in it for too long. And it kind of looks like, we're going to have to get a beacon here soon. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to play a little bit more aggressively here. Just to help out my team. So we're going to try to push some beacons. And just fire quickly so I can reload just in case, because the guy's going to drop here, right? Or maybe not. Let's try to take this guy out.
Triple kill.
Let's just wait here, because this guy is going to get out of his stealth soon. Let's take that guy out. Okay, so we're gonna get this beacon, and I think we pretty much are gonna win this, because I did quite a lot of damage with that Butch setup. I think it's gonna be very interesting to see how that does, on a map like Canyon. I think that might be kind of interesting too. Let me just see if I need to help out my teammates. They should be okay. Yep, there we go. And I think these guys are going to try to move across here. So I'm going to move in this direction. And let's see if we can take out this guy before he gets across here. Or at least do a lot of... Yep, so that guy we took out. Got a hitch here. We should be able to stop him. There we go. I think our guys should just go for the kill here because there's only one more player left and not much time. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Oh geez, he has another. Ooh. Well, we know we hit him pretty good. I don't know if he has mechanic or adamant mechanic on there, but we should be able to take this guy out pretty easily now. Yep, so he's engaging. One hit, that should do it. That's got to be his last, right? Yeah, I think that's his last. So yeah, this game was actually a very good showcase of that Butch with the Avalanche. You can see pretty much how deadly that thing is, especially if you combine it with things like Thermonuclear and you know, your pilot skills. But I'm kind of curious to see how it does on a larger map, which is more open, because generally you have to deal with things like Scourge, you know, pulsar weapons, dragoons, stuff like that. So anyways, that is game 1. Let's hop into game 2 and let's see how well that Butch does. Okay, so game 2 we have dropped in on carrier map. And I'm going to start off with my Butch again. So I'm looking at this guy. He's running a pattern aphid. That's an old school build. Speaking of old school, I don't know if you guys saw my video yesterday. I did like a compilation of some of the older bots. And I thought, you know, maybe I should do that with some of the other bots in the game as well, like the boa and stuff. But yeah, I'll put a link in the top right corner of your screen if you want to check it out. You can do that. So we can try to hit some of these guys. Oh, purple shield, don't want to hit that. And holy crap, that guy's gonna, oh jeez. That guy just ate it. How much health does he have? Oh, he's gonna get, oh jeez. I wonder if this guy has leveled up aphids. Let's just switch here. Trying to see where I'm going to fire this, and I did get that guy with death mark, but I think he had like a he had a shield there. Let's just do that. I think I hit someone there. I can see my crosshair going red. Let's hit this guy here while he's, I don't know if I can hit him with that. Trying to get that splash on the side there. There we go. One thing with this weapon that I kind of like actually, it's has a very unique reload. So when you compare it to like the Orkan weapon, you know, when you fire all your Orkans, you see one rocket come out at a time. This one is a little bit different. Because I noticed with this one, like if I fire everything now, watch what happens. So it's 1 second and then it fires like, what is it, 4 or 5 rockets? Can you see that? So yeah, very different if you compare it to some of the other rocket type weapons out there. I think I got that guy a little bit with that. I have to actually be careful of staying in this build for too long. That's why I didn't put... Oh, there's a guy here. Let me just death mark him. We can maybe get him... Oh, whoa! He just jumped off the ship, right? Why does it look like he jumped off the ship? No. Oh, wait, maybe he did. No, he didn't. That looked like he jumped off the ship. Can we get him? I think I might have got him. Let's do this, because there's a guy there. We can get that guy with splash, and I did death mark him, so he got hit really, really bad. This thing is actually pretty effective. I mean, for a Butch, not bad. You know what? I'm going to back up. I'm going to go this way. I don't want to go on the left because I know that if they have a guy there, he could easily like jump over and hell dive me, or You know, they might have another flank coming through on the right side. So I'm going to back up all the way here. We do have 3 beacons. We don't actually need to go to center or push. The other team is the one that needs to really do that. See if we can get, I think, this guy here. Let's see if we can death mark. And I think maybe, no, that's got to do it. That has to do it. Right? There we go. You know what? I better go this way because I'm not sure what these guys have. Let's do that. And this, because he might go on the side. Oh, you know what? They're in center now. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a move on this right side here. We just fire there on the side to get some splash in on that player. Oh, crap. He just jumped. What is he? Mercury? Let's move this way. There's a player just above me here, but this guy here, what does he have? Oh, yeah, the purple shield. No! Gotta go this way. Oh, I think that's a nemesis. I think that might be a nemesis. Ooh, gotta go this way. Trying to give my teammate some cover here just in case. Whoa, that's a lot of rockets. Wow. Yeah, you don't want to get involved with that. Let's death mark this guy. See if we can knock down that Aegis shield of his. I have been locked. Uh-oh. I started firing then. I saw the purple shield. Oh, I can't go back. Whoa. Oh, I thought I could survive that. I had like 1,000 or 1,000, no, 800 or something. So, yeah, we have the center beacon. We don't really need to do anything here. But I think that was actually a pretty good like run with the Butch there. But yeah, in the comment section below, let me know what you guys think, you know, of the Avalanche weapon. Is it something that you would run, or like what setup would you run with that? You know, I've run a couple of games now and I found that it doesn't really seem that strong. I know it kind of looked like I was doing a lot of damage, but you have to keep in mind I had like 4 of them, and on top of that we have like, you know, the modules and the pilot skills as well. I think, you know, running that maybe on the Fury might be kind of interesting. Actually, we have a player here. Is this a... I thought it was an invader, but it wasn't. Yeah, just waiting for the game to... What was that? Why did it look like that Ares or whatever jumped? That was weird. They have the jump ability now. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was close. Go this way. Let's just back up because his shield's gonna drop there. Let me just reload. And I'm going to fly in on this side. So I'm just gonna go for damage here because this game is pretty much over. Let's do that. Trying to get an angle on some of these guys here. And just go to flight. And there we go. So, yeah, I didn't really stay in... Well, I wasn't playing my Al Jung that long. So I think... We'll take a look to see how we did here. Yeah, 1.6 million. So there were a couple of games where I did run, you know, mostly the Butch for pretty much the whole game. And I didn't really score that high. I think for this weapon, it looks cool. It sounds cool. I think at some point they are probably going to buff it just a bit. because, you know, when I was running the 4 on the Butch, obviously that's a lot of firepower, and in some cases it was doing a lot of damage, but I think I was also hitting some low-level players. But let's take a look to see what these guys are running here. This player, he does have some MK2 level 12. And this one here, I don't think I did this for my last game. I think I forgot to do this. But yeah, we have Spectres, for example, which are very squishy bots. So, you know, if I hit with, I hit a player with that, those Avalanche weapons, it's going to do quite a bit of damage. And you can see this one here, they just barely reached Champion League. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of the Avalanche weapon. You know, what kind of setup would you, or at least see yourself running with this? And yep, so that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed, consider subscribing. Until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.